We have a lot of stress. There's no doubt about it. We all work very hard. We have a lot of stress.
But is that stress because of the gap in expectation, what you have from yourself?
Look, out here, competition is stiff.
Yeah.
Fear
But not
of
at your scale, right?
fear of failure is stiff.
You are number one player right now, right?
No, that doesn't matter. But the point is, fear of failure is stiff. Working hours are long. Pressures are high. Stress is there, right?
See, stress, imagine, stress for me is, I think that I'll reach airport from here in 1 hour and it's taking bloody 90 minutes, and that is causing me to lose my
So I
flight.
think we, at some level, that stress manifests in many ways. It manifests in your health. It manifests in your behavior vis-a-vis others, cooperation versus competition. We become very competitive rather than cooperative to some extent. It becomes about me versus society.
But what is the cause of this stress, right? Just trying to understand.
The cause of stress is a very high chance of failure. You've seen movies like, the guy becoming like, why is there such a high effort from the rural areas to get a government job? Is to make sure they have security.
There's a passport to a stable life for them.
Yeah. But that means a stable life is that important, right? That you have to try that hard. Why do so many people end up going abroad? It is just for a reduction in stress, right? The opportunity is here. Definitely it's here. Nobody denies that. The growth rates are here. The growth is here. The opportunities are here. But I don't know how it can be sorted, because we do have a large population. Still, a large part of our population is unemployed, right? So I think, how do you bring down stress for somebody for whom the difference is between being employed and not employed, right? When you make the conditions for survival that much higher, then people will try extreme steps to achieve that survival.
But do you think even at your scale, the stress is for survival? Like,
the stresses come in many ways here. So I definitely feel running a business in India is the opportunity is there, but the stress levels are definitely higher than most parts of the world. And that's what brings out some of the best entrepreneurs here, and that's what makes people from here the best CEOs globally.
I think there is no doubt that Policy Bazaar in any part of the world would not have been a profitable company. You are a profitable company in India in 14 years of your
existence. Make My Trip is a Money Supermarket is a very profitable company. It makes 100 million pounds plus profit every year and has been doing so for the last 15 years, right? The only thing is growing at 8-10% a year, right? So I think, yes, it makes a lot of profit. It still makes more profit than us every year. So I don't think that's the challenge. I think the challenge really is, where is the growth? And it has been a static company for the last, I don't want to comment on another public company, but I'm saying for the last 15 years, they've been quite static in terms of what they did and what they do. Now, maybe they've reached perfection and don't need to go anywhere else. But in that much time, Policy Bazaar every 2-3 years has kept evolving. So I'm saying the quality of entrepreneurs, the quality of companies here is very, very high. But that does not mean stress any less. That doesn't make stress any less for anyone.
You feel that the entrepreneurs here have to sacrifice much more because of that inherent stress in the system, or that what causes resilience?
They just have higher resilience because of that. So there is both pros and cons of everything, right? But yeah, high stress is a reality. And it's not just India, right? Whether it's India, whether it's Pakistan, whether it's Bangladesh, whether it's Sri Lanka, whether it's China, all these places have high stress environments.
Maybe the reason is that in UK, the life of a normal person is pretty sorted in developed nations.
Yeah, I think let's drop the UK part, because it's okay. Yeah, I think they are a different world. We are a different world as of now.
But the goal is, right, can India reach there on a...
See, I think there's no point comparing, right? They're a very small population base. They're just 50-60 million people, 60 million people. That's a very small population base. We are a huge, huge country, right? there is no country in the world that can compare with India except maybe China, right? In terms of complexity, in terms of opportunity, in terms of everything. At this point, many of those opportunities lie ahead of us. I think that's basically it.